To BTE TV. We're having an absolutely fabulous time, and Dwayne Reed with the wonderful Queen of Cosmetics, Miss Vera Moore. Vera, you're in all of the Dwayne Reeds almost. I mean, you're in so many stores. Green Acres Mall, you did the Bronner Brothers show. You have done so much. You were on the cover of Black Enterprise.
Network Journal. Let's not leave that
Journal. All of these wonderful.
I'm just joking.
Yeah, but you've done so much.
You're aging me. You're aging me.
No, we are telling all the fabulous things and the inspiration she has been to all of us, because you are inspiration. You need to know that.
Thank you.
You need to know. You inspire us. And you're hearing Dwayne Reed. Okay, we don't want her makeup to run. But you're hearing Dwayne Reed. Yes. Rockefeller Center, all the places. We're here on Lafayette and Spring.
Oh my God.
Talk about this expansion.
Well, you know, this is absolutely, first of all, I want to thank you for allowing me to get this interview with you. You're such a sweetheart.
Thank you.
Well, you know, this is like 32 years young, and I thank God for it. We're in 35th Street and Broadway, right across the street from Macy's department store. We're in Rockefeller Center, across the street from Radio City. We're in Madison and 39th Street. We're on 42nd and 8th, the Port Authority, 42nd and Lex, Chrysler Building, Union Square, and now Dwayne Reed. This is a bank. It's gorgeous. It's a historical bank, and now Dwayne Reed is here. So this is a really exciting time for us. This is a partnership that we're doing with Dwayne Reed, and we're just ecstatic about it. This gives us, we're not new, but this gives us the distribution that we need. And Dwayne Reed was just acquired by Walgreens, so we could go national, we could go international. So this is just an honor to be here. I'm ecstatic about this. I'm grateful. It's just, I gotta pinch myself. Pinch myself.
And check, right?
Yeah, and say, Lord, thank you, God. Thank you. And I mean that sincerely. Because, you know, this is 32 years of a struggle of a family-owned business. My husband and I, Billy, and I have my wonderful daughter here, Consuela, who's a licensed esthetician, a graduate from Howard University. I don't know what I would do without her. And her assistant, Glennis. So we've just been blessed. And we're getting ready to open up another store. Did I tell you that?
No.
After this store, this is Spring Street in Lafayette, Tribeca. We're going to 57th Street and 3rd Avenue in 3 more weeks.
That is so amazing.
Amazing grace.
Yes.
Amazing. How sweet the sound. Amazing. No,
Go ahead,
can't sing. But we're supposed to be in about 13 or 14 stores by the end of the year. And who knows what will happen. And we're also going to have something for the holidays. And I want everybody to come. You know, so...
Tell us. Can you tell us?
Well,
not yet.
Well, yeah, it's gonna be a thank you for your support and your loyalty.
Good.
You know, people have struggled with us, and people have stood by us, and some people have left, but they came back because we cater to the skin. It wasn't all about the lipstick and the powder and the paint, which makes you look good, and that's that instant gratification. However, we told women 32 years ago. Our line is 32 years old. Can you believe that? 32 years old. I'm dating myself again.
That's all right. But you know what? But look how fabulous you look using Vera Moore products.
Yeah.
32 years. And you're looking 25.
Well, thank you, darling. Well, you know, thank you, love. Well, it's 32 years young. And our premise was skincare, cleansers, toners, moisturizers for oily, dry combination. I didn't focus on makeup because, you know, most lines focused on makeup, just cover it up. They'd say, you know, and I would tell people, that is not a mole, it's a blackhead. So we got a loyal customer because we took care, we cared. We cared before anybody else cared. Seriously.
Yes.
If a person came to me and they didn't have any money and they want to spend money on a foundation, I said, no, buy yourself a scrub. So I think that's why we survived, because they knew that we cared about them and they saw the results of what we did. So here we are in Dwayne Reed, Spring in Lafayette. Sophie, you're so wonderful to me.
And Vera,
you know, and I gotta say something about her. You know, we're getting there. But when we didn't have anything, not that we have so much now, but she would say, Vera, I'll do it for you. What do you need? I'll come video to. And you know, I don't forget. I do not forget. I'm like an elephant. I don't forget. I don't forget people that have helped me. And we have struggled. We have eaten grits for dinner. Believe me. Now it's grits with gravy.
Vera, you are too much. But you know what the wonderful thing is? Some people look at you and they think, oh, she's in all these Dwayne Reeds and this and that it was just some overnight sensation.
Oh, no.
It was a struggle. You had to mortgage your home. You had to put things together. You had little counters. You didn't start out in Dwayne Reed.
No.
So the thing today is, this is a woman that has put time and effort into her dream. If you are out there and you have a dream. This woman standing here is an inspiration to what you can do if you just put your mind to it. There were a lot of pitfalls I'm sure she went through, and things that didn't turn out right,
well, a lot of things didn't turn out right. I mean, I was supposed to go into a major department, so we won't mention the name because that's not important. And we invested. We made a huge investment. Didn't turn out, and this is the end result. You know, we mortgaged our home. You know, we really struggled a lot, and you know, we went to do trade shows and schlepping that stuff back and forth, like the Brana show and New York's show and in Atlanta. So there's a lot of things that we did, but you know what? There's nothing like owning your own.
That's right.
You know, not that there's anything wrong with working for someone, but it's nothing like, because you know what makes me feel so wonderful is that I can hire people that look like me and give them and help them and give them jobs and to fill that void in the market. Not that you know, we have a multiracial staff, but my point is I always go for the void. And there was a void in the market for quality products, quality skincare, and there's a void in the market for our children. You know, we give back. I've done seminars in Rikers Island to help the lady prisoners that were coming out, inmates that were coming out. I've done displaced homemakers. I've done ladies that have gotten pregnant. Just showing them that, listen, everybody makes a mistake. You can do this. So I'm really thankful and proud that I'm able to do it and to help kids. And so many kids, when I was in Green Acres Mall, they'd come and looking for a job, and I said, no, nobody's going to hire you. You go back home, you comb your hair, take that comb out of your hair, and come back and I'll help you fill out the application. Nobody's going to take the time with our kids. They are our future. Right. And we care.
No one tells you. You really will never know if there's no one to say, listen, you might want to change this or that, because they've been there and they know what, you know, employees are looking for, or people in general are looking for. How would they know if someone doesn't tell? Because they don't teach that in school.
Exactly. And not only that, they come back to me now and say, Miss Moore, I got that job, and thank you so much. You took the time for me. And I just give them a big hug. But not everybody, because we love our children. We love our kids. You know, they only highlight the bad stuff. We have wonderful, wonderful, wonderful boys and girls.
That's right.
And I love them. So I hope I'm able to hire all of them.
And you know what, Vera? that you know what is such an inspiration, though. Just knowing that she has this mindset that she wants to help. A lot of people, you know, they get to the level where you are, even though you might not think it's a great level, it is. And to be in major, you know, stores and all over the place, and then they forget that, you know what, there were little people that helped me, or people, like you said, the students that came up to you, they had to comb in their hair, all this stuff. They tend to forget that because now they're up there and they're dealing with maybe some superstar. But you, Vera, I've never been that type of person. And this is why you need to come out to your Dwayne Reed store, go to the Look Boutique, come and support Vera. Don't just, you know, listen to this. Get to the stores. You need to get out, get to any Dwayne Reed that you can find that carries Vera Moore.
They can always, if you're not sure about which Dwayne Reed, this is the Look Boutique. All Dwayne Reeds we're not, and we're only in the very luxurious upscale ones. You can always go to my website, www.veramorecosmetics.com, or you can even call me, 516-367-6538, or fax me, 516-367-6541. You can find me, Vera Moore Cosmetics, because I love you and we're here to help you. I mentor. We need this. It's so much important things because you are our future. It's not just about me.
No, it's about all of us.
Exactly.
And Vera goes out and she does speaking engagement. Just because she's been on the cover of a couple of magazines never stopped her. She goes out there, she does speaking engagement. You need her to come to your school, any kind of inspirational stuff. Vera Moore Cosmetics is the one that will come out and do it. Visit your Dwayne Reed stores. Go online to the website. Find out what is going on with Vera Moore Cosmetics so she can continue to grow. This is a person that worked her way up. 32 years working on her dream, and she has not stopped yet. This is why you need to get out and support her. Don't touch that remote. We'll be right back in just a moment.